The mission of the Hispanic Business Council within the Indy Chamber is to provide leadership for the successful creation and growth, development, retention of the Hispanic businesses in the greater Indianapolis area. The goal of the Mentor Project program is to encourage and motivate mentors and other firms to assist Hispanic companies not only with business development, but also with long-term relationships within the mentor and the project. This, at the end, what we want is that the project participant will compete in a more successful way in the marketplace.
Messer is a general contractor construction manager that operates in 5 states with 9 offices. We do slightly over $1 billion of revenue annually. Here in Indiana, we've been operating for a long time, but it was in 2006 when we opened up our Indianapolis office and started focusing on the state. Shane and I have been involved with the program for, I would say, approximately 3 years, but prior to that, I met Shane at a federal project that we were doing together downtown, and I was impressed with him and his business, and we had been meeting for a while, and we looked to get into a more structured program. So we had looked at a couple options. I think the HBC had actually reached out to Shane, and he and I met with Gustavo and a handful of other folks at the HBC and felt that that was the right program for us. I would say there's 2 things that are pretty rewarding for me. One is that I come from primarily an operations background, and working with Shane, the HBC, it's kind of broadened my horizons. We've had a lot of conversations outside of operations. It's been pretty educational for me, so I think there's been a lot of learning both ways. And I'd say the other thing is that Shane and I have become pretty good friends through this process, and you know, philosophically we're very much on the same page with business and our personal lives. And one example I thought I'd share with you is that both Shane and I are big Dave Ramsey followers, if you're familiar with him at all. And basically that we're very debt averse in our business and in our personal dealings, so there's a lot of alignment with that. And that's something that I would say is a recommendation that I would give to other folks who are looking at operating small businesses or startup companies.
The name of the business is Advanced Technologies in Electrical and Communications. We go by the acronym ATEC. We were founded in February 17th of 2005, and in 2012, that's when the relationship between Ryan and I became so important to me, because Ryan was helping me hone in my business, and that's when I realized that I was growing too fast. I've learned several things with meeting with Ryan over the last several years. One of the things that I recall that is specific to my business is about the growth, because I was going through a rapid growth, but I was losing control. And not losing control, we were successful, we were profitable, but he quickly noticed that I was taking on anything and everything that came my way, and my profits were sliding a little bit. So one of the things Ryan taught me is get control of your business, you know, manage what you have, use the abilities that you have to manage your business, and increase your profits. Another thing that Ryan had taught me is to build my business from within. You know, take your existing customers that you have the relationship, and they know who you are, they know the work you can do, and go after more work with them. I would advise anybody that was looking to start a business to get involved with their community, state, and federal programs that are there to help the young entrepreneurs or the people that are starting a second or their third business. The HBC has been instrumental for me, just marrying me up with Ryan and Messer Construction, because I've learned a lot. You know, I'm also in federal programs, and I'm also involved in state programs. You know, in the end, no matter what nationality or even what language you speak, you know, America is a land of opportunity, and people in Indiana embrace the diversity. Therefore, you need to put your best foot forward. If you fall down 7 times, get up 8, and do everything to the best of your ability even when others aren't looking.